Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval. The game is between St. Joseph's College LAYIBI and St. John Mukono High School Kauga. The umpires are here to conduct the toss. Senior Mr. Elonge Baker alongside his co-umpire Mr. Timothy Kawanguzi. Heads is the call, and heads it is. All right, thank you so much. Captain Aldo, after winning the toss, I would like to know what will you be doing first?
We're going to bat first.
Why did you choose to bat first? Because yesterday I saw as if you seemed to be a comfortable side in chasing when you were playing Nyakasura, and today you somehow changed the tactics and you're now going for batting in first. Would you please tell me why you came up with that?
Well,
like, why have you chosen to bat first instead of bowling instead of bowling?
the ground is still at least moist, so you expect to score some few more runs than yesterday.
So how many runs should we expect from you and the team?
100 plus.
100 plus. Thank you so much, Captain. Having won the toss, the captain for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, he chose to bat first and he expects to score more than 100 runs. Doka, happy to have you here. Good morning. Having lost the toss, what should we expect from you and the boys?
For me, which I wanted to bat first, but first decided is.
You wanted to bat first. Your team is not scoring so many runs because yesterday, as your team was chasing down in the score against Lodi's mid, you lost so many wickets and only one player came out with a standard performance, and that was Aroma Victor, who is actually having the highest number of scores in the tournament, which are 97 runs, while the person with the highest score has over 300 runs. What is happening in Mukono? Why is it that you people are not scoring so many runs? Yet you came into the tournament as the champions of the Central region. What is happening? Why are runs not coming through?
I'm not talking about it.
Okay, you choose not to talk about it. Then the other question is, how many runs would you feel would be so easy for you to chase, in that you're going to try as much as possible and limit them to that score?
I just want to defend about like 30 or 20 runs.
Okay, thank you so much, Captain. That is the captain for St. John High School, Kauga, and he says he would like to limit them to about 20 or 30 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to this live stream channel for Deep End Sports Media. We are live at Kingesas Cricket Oval. It is the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week 2023. We are proudly sponsored by Skyview, Uganda Cricket Association, EastEnders, and Deep End Sports Media. Our game will be coming on just shortly, plus updates from other cricket ovals. Catch up later. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to welcome you at Ginger SS Cricket Oval. We are broadcasting live here at Deep End Sports Media, and this is our first and the morning game for today. The game is between St. Joseph's College LAYIBI and St. John's High School Kauga. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI has won the toss and they elected to bat first. The captain there, Aldo Lubangaken, coming in to open the batting for his side. Here in the commentary box, my name is Sajabi Ivan Cyprian to open the commentary for you, and I'm doing this alongside my co-commentator.
Kamatenis Patricia.
Kamatenis Patricia, welcome to the comms box.
Thank you, Sajabi.
That is the man, Igru Simpros, who bowled yesterday for his side as they won against Lodies Mid. He managed to pick 5 wickets, but today he opens the bowling for St. John's Kauga from the Kampala Road end, though the first ball has gone wide.
Igulu comes into attack. A good shot from a good sweep shot from Aldo, and he manages to get a 4.
Well, that wasn't going to be a 4, but there was some misfield there from the fielder at fine leg, and the score has moved to 5 runs for no loss after 2 overs. You just can't afford to be giving out those extras. You have to close in every time, and you make sure that you limit the opposition as much as possible as per the plan of the captain. Iguru Simpros comes back, and Aldo blocks that one very well. Ball flies through covers, and it is fielded very nicely there. Another beautiful shot there from Aldo. There by the field that covers, and they managed to get 2 runs. The fielders for St. John's High School have to be very attentive and make sure that they field as much as they can and limit the opposition as much as they can. The fielders here are trying to make adjustments in the field to make sure that they don't allow St. Joseph's College LAYIBI to get so many runs. Score 7 for no loss after 0.4 overs here at Ginger SS Cricket Oval.
See, the weather isn't favoring so much because the weather wanted to spoil the day to.
Well, there was some drizzle in the morning shortly after the toss. I think the field is even a bit slow because of that drizzle, because the water holds the ball so much. Another beautiful shot there towards third man, and he manages to get that one from the boundary line and sends it back quickly. They manage to get 2 runs, and that puts the end to the first over. 9 for no loss after 1 over is the score. Patricia, do you think they will continue operating at 9 per over?
If the batsmen are consistent there.
Well, they need high levels of consistency to make sure they can continue operating at 9 per over. And if they move at 9 per over, this game maybe they would get 180. Slightly comfortable chase, is a comfortable score there that they can come out and defend.
If the batsman stays there, keeping his wickets, they can really get to many runs.
New bowler there for St. John's High School Kauga is Asiku Jackson. Asiku Jackson yesterday partnered very well with Eagle Simpros as they both picked 5 wickets each in their names, as St. John's High School managed to limit Lodi's mid yesterday at 22 runs all out. And now he's back there to to bowl the second over for St. John's High School Kauga.
Unfortunately, he delivers a wide ball as showed by the umpire.
You may think Asuku and Uguru, after getting 5 wickets to yesterday, they sat together today and agreed that they should bowl some wides, because even Uguru in his over came and bowled a wide. Hope he recovers very well and he starts bowling it on the money. Just keep dotting the ball.
Omala tries to talk to the bowler. As you see, the bowler delivered a good ball.
Omara is a very instrumental player for his team since he plays for the under-19. And Omara captained some games during the schools league qualifiers, and his scores during the qualifiers of the schools week were very instrumental, and they helped their side, St. John's High School Kauga, to become champions of the Central Region in the schools league.
As you see, the batsman is really not. I think the batsman is scared of the ball because the way he's blocking the ball.
Indeed, you can't block a ball which is pitched on the borderline. Those are the balls that I could also send away to the boundary, but the batsman, they are blocking that one.
Aldo asks for a leg stamp and middle stamp as well. He's ready to smash the ball as Asiku comes to deliver his 5th ball. Unfortunately, he delivers a wide ball.
I think the stance of Aldo scared Asiku, and he decided to put that one down the leg and away from the wide line. Aldo there, the captain for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, is a very instrumental man, leading at the front and saying, well, let me open the batting for my side, something we can't take for granted.
As you see, the keeper is trying to do his job, trying to stop runs there. If that wide had gone for an extra, they would not be on a safe side.
The wicket keeper there, Dr. Abdu Shakul, a very instrumental player in the St. John's High School Kauga team. Dr. Abdu Shakul plays in our local league in the top flight for Avengers Cricket Club.
There goes. He gives the fielders a chance, and they use the chance very well. And Aldo is out, caught by.
Beautiful catch there at covers to get rid of Aldo. Aldo took his stance and he was showing that he would smash some balls, but the one he smashed has gone into the air and the beautiful catch is taken. Out goes Aldo.
8 runs off 8 balls. Asiku bowled and he was caught by Okecho, having 1-4 on board.
Good, he managed to pick a boundary there for his side. But maybe they needed him to stay there a little longer. Unfortunately, fortune is weren't on his side, and he gave out a simple catch. Simple to take, and out he goes.
The gentleman coming in, he's showing some positivity. He comes saying he can do anything. He can do something for the team.
Well, your body language says a lot about what you're going to do on the pitch. Every time you come with low body language, low energies, you can easily be gotten out. You have to come and show that you're very strong and ready to smash the ball. 2 overs gone here at GSS Cricket Oval, and the score is 12-1.
The gentleman who was just coming is Kofi Rubankene on strike. Igloo seems to be bowling on money.
Indeed, that's what you expected for a top bowler like Igloo. Igloo also plays in our top flight, in our top league in the Division 1. He plays for Africa Cricket Club, and he is the opening bowler that side.
That's good. He delivers another good ball. As you see, his teammates are trying to cheer him up. And his body language also shows that he cannot be hit for more than 1 run. As you see, here he comes back into attack. Good delivery from Igloo.
Igloo Simple trying to show everyone his quality. Igloo Simple, who also played in the Bat Ball Extra tournament that we had last week. He was playing in the Eastern Buffaloes team, in the Neo Leopards team, and he was an instrumental bowler in that tournament for his side.
Another wicket. It's a run out from the keeper. As you see, the team is trying to celebrate.
Very good throw there, straight to the hands of the wicket keeper, Doka Abdul Shakul, and he manages to get rid of the batsman. Celebration moment here for St. John's High School Kauga as they get their second wicket.
Kofi is out. Score 0 off. No ball. He didn't face any ball, but unfortunately, he's run out by Nyenya. He tries out to go.
He must be indeed very disappointed.
Kofi goes out, disappointed. Igloo is quite a good bowler. As you see, he picks a wicket and he's eager to get another wicket. The gentleman who's just come in is Aliga, and Igloo gets another wicket. It's an LBW. And you see that the batsman is really still thinking about The batsman is confused. He's asking himself, how did I get out? He feels like, I wish I get another chance to be in. As you see, he's going out very disappointed. He's trying to talk to his fellow batsman. I think he isn't getting. He's asking himself how he got out. He tries to talk to the umpire, but the umpire still ignores him. He goes out very disappointed, as you see.
Indeed, you have to be very disappointed walking in and you're dismissed right away without scoring any runs. Maybe his coaches didn't teach him when your leg is before the wicket, the umpire has a right to send you out.
Fielders are eager to get another wicket, as you see. Very, very, very happy for the wickets that are just fallen.
Aliga walking out very disappointed after facing one ball and scoring one run. Newman there, Ochan, is in to bat for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI. Three of us gone here at the Ginger Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval, and 12-3 is the score. Asiku Jackson is back into the attack for St. John's High School Kauga from the Banana Plantation end.
12 runs on board for a loss of 3 in 3 overs.
A wide delivery there from Asiku Jackson. The umpire will show that will show it with pride, and the batting team will be so happy getting freebies.
Good delivery from Asiku. The batsman.
There was a chance to run out there. Unfortunately, the fielders didn't capitalize onto it.
It's a dead ball from Asiku as signaled by the umpire.
Asiku coming into ball and later realizing he wasn't ready to deliver that one.
Fielders are trying to cheer up their bowler Asiku. Since he's bowling very well, he's bowling on money indeed.
Aroma Victor there at mid-on shouting Tokowa Tokowa, Uganda phrase meaning don't get tired, mate. Another chance for run out there. Unfortunately, the wicketkeeper was a bit late and they managed to get that run. Updates coming in from other grounds. before the updates, there is a big appeal there from the fielders, but the umpire Timothy Kawanguzi looks not to be interested, as his call is a not out call.
The batsman is kind of scared and he tries to talk to himself maybe. There comes Asiku. A swing and miss from Ochan.
Ochan doesn't make contact onto that one. Updates from other grounds at Jinja College over 1. Kera College Butiki is playing against Kololo Senior Secondary School. Kera College Butiki won the toss and they elected to bat first. Score is 81-7 after 15 overs. Happening at the hill at Busoga College Mweri. Happening at Busoga College Mweri. Busoga College Mweri is playing against Teso College Alowet. Busoga College Mweri won the toss and they elected to bat first. Score is 105-1 after 9 overs. Nwagawa Edwin, the captain for Busoga College Mweri, has already reached the half-century mark, 57 of 28 deliveries, and he is not yet out. Ntare School is taking on Ndeje Senior Secondary School. Ndeje won the toss, and they elected to bowl first. Game is happening at Kira Primary School. Score is 97-2 after 8 overs. The Republic International is taking on Ukilembe at Jinja College 2. Kilembe won the toss and they elected to bat first. Came and set 63 all out in 7.4 overs. The Republic International School are now at 28-1 after 1.2 overs. They need 36 runs to win that game.
It's a wide delivery from Igulu, Cyprus. As you see, he's disappointed. The keeper tries to talk to him as well as the fielders trying to talk to Igulu.
Igulu's teammates and fielders are trying to tell him to veil in that he should get back into the money zones. He should stop bowling wides.
There he runs. He picks a wicket. As you see, the team is trying to celebrate, coming to cheer him up. He's really happy to have. He has picked so far 3 wickets.
Celebration moment here. Iguru taking that wicket with ease, as the batsman had nothing to do when the ball was going to his wickets. Let it hit the wickets and he is out. 4th wicket in the game.
I see St. John's Kaoga is trying to get so many wickets. Do you think what do you think of the batting team? Do you think they will score more than 50 if these wickets are falling so fast like this, Sajab?
Well, they are just 4-4, and I believe there may be some other batsmen who will come out and add more to the total. Maybe they would push, because the captain in his word said he wanted to set at least more than 100 runs. Rubanga Kenny, the man out there, has managed to leave 2 runs after facing 13 deliveries.
I see this St. Joseph's College, LAYIBI. Their body language shows they can do. They ain't scared of any ball that comes their way. Unfortunately, I think the basics are really not too much for them. The man was just walked on onto the field is none other than Mustafa, who's on strike, trying to ask the umpire for the leg stamp, as you see there. Igulu is ready to come and deliver his ball, and he hopes to get another wicket, as you see, trying to stretch. A swing and miss from Mustafa, and caught. The wicket keeper is doing his job, trying to stop runs.
Indeed, the wicket keeper is making cricket an interesting game as he takes catches comfortably behind there. Mustafa Issa. Wide delivery there from Igru Simpros. I don't think his teammates needed this, but for him, he's giving them.
Another wide ball delivered by Igulu Cyprus. As you see, the umpire tries to show the scorers.
Wicket keeper seemingly untidy. However much it was wide, he was in position to go to that ball and make sure he stops it and make sure they don't get those 2 runs. Because of that wide delivery, they managed to pick 3 runs.
It's 18 on board for loss of 4 in 4.4 overs. Another wide ball from Igulu, as signaled by the umpire. As you see, his teammates are trying to cheer him up. They're telling him not to give them more extras. As you see, even extras can make a batting team also win.
Indeed, the extras can make you win, and apparently Igor Simpros is bowling back-to-back wides. Maybe he needs to look again at his run-up to make sure he comes and gives good deliveries here.
I think Igulu Igulu is still cheering for the wickets that he's just got, because I don't know what he's thinking. He's giving out many extras and making the batting team on a safe side.
Good comeback there from Igulu as he gets a dirty ball.
It's St. Joseph's College LAYIBI versus St. John's High School. St. Joseph's College is batting. That was a good delivery from Igulu. It's a bouncer above someone's head here, and I think the batsman is really scared.
Igulu has pitched that one very well, and it marks the end of the 5th over. Ladies and gentlemen, 24-4 after 5 overs is the score here at Ginger SS, and there will be a change in the commentary box. Nasuna Witten will be coming to take over from me and Patricia alongside Sandra.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 4 of Skyview Boys National Schools League. You're most welcome to watch St. Joseph College LAYIBI taking St. John's School, Kauga. Here in the com box, I have the two beautiful voices that you're going to listen very soon.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm by names of Nasona Whitney.
Twenty runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets in 5.3 overs. Asiku is one of the gentlemen who is bowling in there for St. John's High School. The two batters in there for St. Joseph College LAYIBI is Ochan together with Bongomin. Those are the two batters who are there for the day and for now battling for the northern region. Making umpire to do some stretching there, since the umpire is tired of standing. He has no any other option than stretching his arms and showing us that white ball that Asiku has just delivered.
The one I'm seeing, the batting say they are scared maybe and they aren't having the basics needed for them to bat well. They would have a good score out there, but
Ladies and gentlemen, we have very many games taking over all over Ginger here. Some good spell there, but some good save by the fielder down there, sending the ball back to the safe hands of the wicketkeeper.
the fielding side, they're doing so well that they are defending. They are trying to make the batsmen not to score much runs. I think they're doing a good job there.
And that marks the end of the over number 6. We have 22 for the loss of 4 wickets, moving at a run rate of 3.67. So Whitney, according to the way you're viewing the game and the way St. John's is taking St. Joseph College LAYIBI, what is your prediction and what can you say about this game for today?
Nothing is even being heard.
I think the score that I predicted to be 75, cause the fielding side is trying to do its work well, but the batting side they're not trying to do it well as needed or necessary.
Very well said there from Whitney. Let's wait and see either St. Joseph College LAYIBI is willing to set only 30 aboard. So let's wait and see. This is just the start of the game. As you can see, the bowler trying to attack the stumps, but the batsman there says, no, you cannot take my wicket at this moment.
What I'm seeing, the batting side they're having a lot of dot balls, and they're making the fielding side to be on the safe side.
Umpire trying to stretch himself there after the bowler delivering a wide ball, trying to attack the fourth stump, but unfortunately goes beyond the white line, as you can see in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall keep you updated on what is happening all over the other grounds We have St. John's High School Kauga taking St. Joseph College LAYIBI in Jinja Senior Secondary School ground. We have Busoga College Muiri taking off Teso College Aloet. We have Kira College taking Kololo SS. And we have Kilembe Senior Secondary School taking Delhi Republic International School. We have Ndeje Senior Secondary School taking Ntare Senior Secondary School. So far, those are the games that are on for now.
The score is now 23-4 in 6.3 overs.
Time for wicket. As you can see, some good celebration there after the batsman telling the fielder that, I think I'm tired. You can take mine because I'm feeling uncomfortable here by what I'm seeing. The bowler is releasing, trying to attack my stump here and there. For now, I surrender. As you can see, the batsman running out seems to be saying, at least my day is gone for now. Some good celebration from St. John's. Ochan goes out after facing 14 balls, scoring 1 run, moving at a strike rate of 7.14.
He was caught by Omara and bowled by Victor. Now let's see as the next batsman is coming in to bat and trying to score some runs for his team.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, you can grab Skyview for yourself. You can grab crystal water for this chilly environment around Jinja Senior Secondary School. The people who are near Jinja town, you can walk in and then you can watch live cricket. The gates are open for everyone to walk in, and then you watch St. John's High School Kauga taking over St. Joseph College LAYIBI, and that one from the northern region.
The fielders looks to be comfortable out there, trying to make batsmen put on less score that they can come and chase, and the bowler is comfortable bowling to his partner who is going to bat. Nice fielding there from the fielder in there, preventing the ball from going for a boundary, and maybe the keeper has misfielded there.
Yeah, indeed, some good work from the fielder down there trying to dive, stopping that ball and giving St. Joseph another 4. There he tries to prevent it. The bowler is trying to do his good work by dotting them, and
that's the end of the over. It's now 7 overs down, 25 runs for 5.
Obua together with Benjamin, those are the two gentlemen battling for the northern side of the country. As you can see, they're trying to push, trying to look for runs and making sure that the scoreboard keeps on ticking. Ladies and gentlemen, we do really want to appreciate the deep end media house who is making everything possible for us and following the games live on TV. You can go to your Google search, type in Skyview Boys National Schools League, and you can follow the game live in your bedroom, in your sitting room, in your offices, and as you're going to your work. You can grab for yourself 1 bottle of Skyview flavor as you.
The new bowler is Ambayaroni, and he delivers away there. The teammates are trying to talk to him out there, telling him to do the right thing, and I think the batsman is also scared of him, the way he's posing and the way he's reacting.
Indeed, the batsman seems to be very scared of what he's seeing. The bowler trying to bowl some magic balls. As you can see, some good energies from the fielders, making some good noise, scaring the batsman the more. He's looking so scared, but the bowler says, I'm still coming back for you.
The fielding side is showing so much of the positivities, and that will make them maybe win this game, because they are showing that they love the win.
Bongomin on strike together with Obua. Those are the two gentlemen for St. College LAYIBI, representing the northern part of the country in the Boys National Schools League. Ambayo, this is the gentleman who is trying to scare the batsman there. As you can see, he's trying to attack every side that the batsman is trying to step.
I'm loving the energy he's putting in when he's going to his run up, showing that he loves that guy's wicket. And the batsman is trying to look around to look for the spaces he can hit in. Ambayo delivers another wide.
Yes, indeed, making the umpire trying to make some good stretches since he's tired, putting his shoulders down. As you can see, he tries to stretch his arms so that he can gain more power to stay in until the 2 innings are done.
The predicted score here is 72 runs. Let's see whether they'll make it 72.
Match day 4 live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, some favorable weather.
The fielding side, they're looking so fresh as they're attacking the batting side, and the bowler there is showing some energies that he's doing well for the team. Neither though he has given out 3 wides, meaning he has given out 3 points which are free.
Ambayo seems to be giving St. Joseph a chance to make their scoreboard keep on ticking, since the batsmen are not contributing a lot. So he's trying to help them by giving them those extras and making the scoreboard ticking right in there. So Whitney, is St. Joseph College LAYIBI willing to set 40 all out, or they're willing to go past 40?
I think they'll go past 40, because the fielding side is also giving much of extras, giving the other side also some energies.
Ambayo giving another free scoreboard, taking by 1 run to St. Joseph College LAYIBI.
The score is now 29 for 5 in 8 overs.
Umpire trying to show some sign there. It seems like St. Joseph, after picking St. John's, I beg your pardon, over picking 5 wickets of St. Joseph College LAYIBI, seems like they're trying to drop their shoulders by bowling white balls after every over, at least there is a wide ball now, as you can see.
It seems the batsman aren't seeing balls the way he's batting. Though he's trying to look around, he's not seeing anything. And the bowler is also trying to do his best to prevent him from giving out runs. The score is 39. The score is 30, and the projected score is now
Wicket time, as you can see, 30 for the loss of 6 wickets. Obua goes out after facing 5 balls, having 0 run. Some good celebration after putting in a wide ball. He comes back to attack the stumps. As you can see, Obua walking out and trying to remove his stumps after being bowled by Victor.
I see the batting side is scared because the way the next batsman is walking in. At first they were showing much energy, but for now it seems they are surrendering.
To me, I don't think St. Joseph they are raising up their hand, because we have not yet seen the other side of St. John's batting, so we can't start predicting right now that either St. Joseph College will lose or St. John's will win. Because yesterday, when I remember very well when St. Joseph was taking off some good team of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School after picking their opening batters, they had some good energies because they believe in themselves. As yesterday, still I remember when we had some interview with the captain of St. Joseph College. He was talking of they are good at bowling, so I believe they'll come and try and defend what they are going to set on board.
Let's see, as the game is still moving on. The next batsman is Kisa. He's having 0 in 1. The wicketkeeper is trying to talk to his field, trying to tell them to defend, because per now it's like they're defending where these ones are sitting.
Some lovely delivery there from the bowler, trying to attack the off stump, leaving the batsman with a lot of questions with no answers. As you can see, the way he's trying to lean on his bat, trying to ask himself, can Nurul make it? Good appeal there from the bowler together with the fielders, asking Mr. Umpire to at least do something for them. But as you can see, Mr. Umpire Longe Becker there for you, showing no signs, meaning that was a no wicket.
The score is still 30 for 6 in 9 overs.
Aboard for the loss of 6 wickets in 9 overs. Ambayo coming back to the attack from the Banana Plantation side for St. John's High School Kauga, trying to do some good deliveries for the players of St. Joseph College LAYIBI. a swing and a miss there. As you can see, even the wicketkeeper trying to look for his, because here is all about competition. As last time you saw the World Cup trophy moving all over Ginger, and as you can see, the spirits are high. Even the wicketkeeper was to be seen telling himself, who am I? Because we are all here for competition.
Yeah, everyone is here for competition and everyone wants a trophy. Cause they know they are 16, and as you know, the winner is always one. The best one is always the winner.
Wicket time there. As you can see, Bongomin says, you can have mine also in peace. I don't want you to over struggle or diving here and there. Just take mine with ease. As you can see him walking out after facing 12 balls, having only 2 runs that he managed to contribute for his team, and that is St. Joseph College LAYIBI.
Bongomi first 13 balls and got 2 runs. He was caught by Okecho and bowled by Ambayo, and the bowler was Ambayo.
Ambayo is having some good coming back after bowling a previous over, delivering 10 balls. Instead of delivering only 6 good balls, you walk away. But seems like he has come back and willing to recover very fast. As you can see, the next batter in there trying to request Mr. Umpire.
The fielders are trying to get their fielding positions, and they're trying to support their bowler there.
Rubanga Kene, the batsman who has just walked in, as you can see, is trying to stretch out his muscles, kicking here and there, telling Ambayo that I'm a different story. Ambayo trying to attack the stumps, trying to look for the pads so that he can pick another wicket after delivering 10 balls in the previous over. Now he has a good comeback after delivering 4 balls, having 1 wicket at hand.
Ambayo is remaining with 1 ball to go. As you see, he's happy because he's not being hit in that over and he didn't give out any run. The wicketkeeper is trying to talk to his field. That marks the end of the over as Ambayo gets no run and is having 1 wicket in that over. His teammates are trying to cheer him up.
Ambayo says to himself together with his teammate that I'm tired of giving St. Joseph LAYIBI 1-1-3 run to make their scoreboard keep on ticking. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 for the loss of 7 wickets in 10 overs. St. Joseph College LAYIBI being taken by St. John's High School, Kauga. We shall have to step up a little bit as we go in there to sip some cold crystal water and Skyview flavor fruity, and as we welcome back Hope together with Sharifa together with Ivan Sajabi.
Thank you so much for welcoming us back into the commentary box. As it stands 31 for 7 after 10.1 overs. I'm back in the commentary box with my co-commentator.
Kakwezi Sharifa.
Well, thank you so much, Kakwenzi Sharifa. Well, the two teams that are battling out here are in Group B. And Group B seems to be a tight one. Group B has Nyakasura School, Kololo, St. John's High School, St. John's Secondary School, Kira College Butiki, St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, Lord's Mid Vocational College, and Good Heart Secondary School. Nyakasura School is topping the group with four wins in 4 matches. Kololo SS is in position number 2 with 4 wins. With 3 wins in 4 matches, and they lost 1. Then St. John's High School, the champions of the Central Region, are in position number 3, separated there by a run rate, but they need to do a lot more if they are to qualify for the semi-finals. Celebration moment and wicket there for St. John's High School Kauga as they eliminate Kisa.
Kisa scored 0 of 7 balls. It was an LB bowled by Victor.
Nice bowling there from Victor Aroma to eliminate Kisa. Kisa will walk out very disappointed because maybe he believed he would score so many runs for his side. In Group A of the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week, Ginger Senior Secondary School is topping the log with 3 wins in 3 matches. Delhi Public has played 6 games, won 3 and lost 3. Busoga College Mweri in position number 3 with 2 wins in 2 games.
St. Joseph's College LAYIBI brings in another batsman, and the score is 31 for the loss of 8 wickets.
Opio, the new batsman there for St. John's High School, one hits his pads. Big appeal there from the fielders, but the umpire looks not to be interested, as he says that ball was pitched on the leg side and it was going down the leg, and Opio is not out.
Victor comes back to deliver another ball to Opio. It's a dot ball delivered by Victor, and that marked the end of the over.
11 overs gone here at Ginger Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval. 31 for 8 after 11 overs is the score. The captain for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI came with high hopes of scoring more than 100 runs and making sure they win this one. They had 9 in the first over, and we thought they would operate at that run rate and come out and score maybe 180 runs, but apparently they are moving at 2.82, and they are having only 31 runs in the 11 overs gone here.
St. Joseph's High School brings in another bowler, Ambayo, coming from Banana Plantation End. Ambayo is a player of Rounders Cricket Club.
Ambayo bowling very nicely. They are player for Rounders Cricket Club, which is a Division 2 team in our local league. There was a chance for a catch there by the wicket keeper. Unfortunately, the ball flied over the wicket keeper, though the batsmen weren't interested in taking any run.
The score is still 31 for the loss of 8 wickets in 11.1 overs.
A good delivery there from Ambayo Ronnie, as no run is scored off that one. He's doing the real good work that is expected from every bowler, picking dots and making sure they don't get many runs from your bowling. Not the best of the throws here at Ginger says. That one goes over the head of the wicketkeeper and they managed to get 2 runs. That was not a very good throw, Sharifa. Maybe would have just sent the ball to the bowler and there would be a chance for getting a run out.
That's what they always do, but they don't know that those small mistakes cost their team. It's a catch by the bowler.
Beautiful catch there by Ambayo Ronnie as he picks his 2nd wicket in the game.
The score is still 33 for the loss of 9 wickets in 11.4 overs.
Last man to walk on from St. Joseph's College, LAYIBI.
Lubanga Kenny scored 2 after facing 7 balls. Was caught and bowled by Ambayoroni. St. Joseph's College, LAYIBI brings in another batsman.
Batsman walking on and showing that he has some big muscles. Maybe would come and muscle some balls, kind some big sixes and get some boundaries for his side because of the muscles. But coming in at number 11, it doesn't really give an impression. Mustafa Issa is the new man there for St. Joseph's College, LAYIBI, to come and make sure he pushes them.
On strike, it's Mustafa, the new batsman. And on strike is Opio. Opio has 0 off 2 balls. The score is still 33 for the loss of 9 wickets. The bowler is still Ambayo, coming from Banana Plantation side.
Let's see how many more St. Joseph's College LAYIBI can put on the scoreboard, because they have to keep ticking, as 33 for a loss of 9 may not be very hard, may not be very easy to defend.
It's a very good delivery from Ambayo. Oh,
Chance for a run. Unfortunately, the shouts and chants from the fielders made Mustafa Issa not to take that one, but the ball went at short fine leg and maybe they would have gotten a run.
Ambayo comes back to deliver another ball to Mustafa. Umpire calls up a wide. It's a point given to the batting side, pushing the score to 34.
Ambayo Ronnie putting one down the leg and it goes wide. Don't think Ambayo would be bowling weights as this time, because being that the last man is in, Ambayo is supposed to put the ball on the money, but he isn't doing that right. Some dances there from the batsman as Ambayo bowls a yorker.
I don't know what's wrong with Mustafa. Instead of hitting balls, he's just dancing Lingala.
The coach told him to come and dance maybe. 12 overs gone here at Ginger Senior Secondary School. 34 for 9 is the score. Mustafa and Opio both standing at 0 runs each after facing 2 deliveries each. And now Aroma Victor comes back into the attack for St. John's High School Kauga from the Kampala Road end.
Victor is already on his run up, coming from Kampala Road end. On strike is Opio, on strike Mustafa. First ball delivered by Mustafa.
Beautiful delivery there from Aroma Victor, and he manages to pick a dot in his first delivery. No contact whatsoever on that one.
The score is still 34 for the loss of 9 wickets. Another good delivery from Victor.
Swing and no contact on that one. I think Aroma Victor will be getting a maiden in this over because the batsmen look not to be interested in getting runs, but he gets a wicket, and that marks the end of the first innings. St. John's Kauga have made the work look somehow easy as they limited St. Joseph's College LAYIBI to only 34 runs for a loss of 10 wickets. Aroma Victor they are looking very nice and very sharp with his 4 wickets.
St. John's High School Kauga, they need only 35 to win this game.
Indeed, getting 35 runs may not be something very hard for them. Yesterday, they played against Lord's Mead, where Lord's Mead set 22 runs and they managed to chase it down in just 2.2 overs.
Opio scored 0 after facing 7 balls and was bowled by Victor. This is the match summary for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI. Lubanga Kenny scored 8 of 8 balls. Joel Bright scored 2 of 7 balls. Ronald scored 2 of 13 balls.
Bowlers of St. John's High School Kauga, as Aroma Victor managed to pick 4 wickets in this game. Ambayo picked 2 and conceded only 7. Eagle Cyprus, the man who was very instrumental yesterday in their win against Lord's Mead, where he picked 5 wickets. Today he came and picked 2 wickets and conceded only 15. Eagle Cyprus is now having 11 wickets in the entire tournament and standing in position number 3 on the bowling statistics. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a game between St. Joseph's College LAYIBI and St. John's High School Kauga. We shall take a break and resume with our second innings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second innings here at Ginger SS Cricket Oval. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI is taking on St. John's High School Kauga. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI won the toss and elected to bat first, and they managed 34 runs all out in 12.5 overs. My name is Sajab Ivan Cyprian, and I'm not alone in the commentary box.
My name is Kakwel Sharifa.
Sharifa, welcome back from the short break that you had. I see you holding some sky view there. Maybe you're making a shout out for our sponsors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our tournament is proudly sponsored by Skyview, Uganda Cricket Association, EastEnders, and Deep End Sports Media. The game is streaming live on the YouTube channel of Deep End Sports Media and on the YouTube channel of Uganda Cricket Association. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second innings. St. John's High School has sent Omara Ronald and Doka Abdu Shakul to open the batting. Omara Ronald and Doka Abdu Shakul are the men to open the batting for St. Joseph's. For St. John's High School Kauga.
Opening bowler for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI is Ochan coming from Kampala Road End. Jordan is run up.
Ochan Felix, the man they are coming to bowl for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, is a very instrumental bowler because he picked a big wicket yesterday as their team was playing against Nyakasura School. He picked Waguma Joseph's wicket, and now he's here to pick more wickets. Ochan Felix has bowled in 3 games and he has a total of 6 wickets. So maybe he would be looking at adding on his total in this game.
Ochan has delivered his first ball to Omara, and it was a dot ball.
Omara playing that shot as he's running away, and Felix feeling in the game, saying, "We can do this, guys."
Ochan is coming back to deliver second ball. Umpire signals a wide.
Wide delivery, and the wicketkeeper was very untidy there as the ball went past him, and they managed to get a run off that wide ball.
The score right now is 2. Abdul right now on the strike. 9 strike is Omala. Ochan is still bowling. And St. John's Kauga needs from 19.5 overs to win this game.
Beautiful shot there from Omara. Beautiful shot there from Doka Abdu Shakul as he glances one towards fine leg. The chase was on, but they managed to get 2 runs.
The score is 4. Abdul is back on strike.
On the pads, they managed to get two leg byes there for the team. Dr. Abdul Shakur trying to gump out and make sure he hits that one away. Unfortunately, the bowler was clever and he didn't allow him to get that ball away. Ochan Felix there, doting and doting and doting, making sure that the batsmen of St. Joseph's Kaoga don't win this easily. Ochan is one of the good bowlers for his side. Plays very well. He's a right arm seamer who comes and swings the ball there to the batsman. Dr. Abdul Shakur just looking at some of them as he cannot even try to attempt connecting.
It's a very good shot from the batsman. They managed to go for 2. And very good fielding from the boundary fielder.
Indeed, when you're at the boundary, you have to be a very sharp fielder. Every time the ball comes to you, get it, send it back, and make sure that they don't take many runs.
The score is 8. 1 over down so far.
8. Seven runs needed from 19 overs. This looks a very easy one for St. John's Kaoga. St. John's Kaoga are the champions. They came as champions from the Central region and now they are here to make sure that they get more glory, play well, and continue winning.
First ball from the new bowler of St. Joseph's College, LAYIBI. Omara managed to hit it and they got a run, though it was a single, pushing the score to 9. New bowler is Obua coming from Banana Plantation End.
Daniel Obua there is also one of the good bowlers. Yesterday he bowled some good pace against Nyakasura School. Dr. Abdul Shakur swinging and not connecting at that one. Teammates chanting and shouting for Obua. Daniel telling him bowling, juicy areas, good balls, and that's how you would try and defend the score.
But I'm seeing the batsman also planning for him, calling him, you come back, I'll put you where you're supposed to go.
Indeed, as a batsman, you have to keep planning. But even the bowler is planning because you see Obu has come back and he managed to get a dotty ball.
Batsman is wondering, why am I not hitting these balls?
I think the issue is with his concentration. Keep on the ball, keep focused, and make sure that you get the ball on the meat of the bat.
Still, Obua delivers another dot ball. The batsman is trying to look at Obua, asking himself, why am I not able to hit these balls? What's wrong with me?
If St. Joseph's College LAYIBI is to defend this score, they need to dot and dot and dot as they pick wickets. And apparently Obua is doing well with dotting.
The batsman said, no, you will not get singles from me. At least I'll hit you in the fourth ball. And he managed to hit it, pushing the score to 10. Mala goes back to strike.
Glanced so nicely there. And that single makes the scoreboard ticking.
Omala said, no, you not get me like the way you're getting Abdul. And that marked the end of the over. Omala and Abdul are trying to talk to each other, asking themselves where is the problem coming from, and also planning, because they want to win. They just need 25 from 18.0 overs to win this game.
Drizzle's coming in. Drizzle's coming back here at Ginger Senior Secondary School. We pray they don't disrupt the game.
Ochan comes back to attack. It's a wicket. Abdul is out, bowled by Ochan.
Ochan Felix comes back with big muscles and puts one on the money. Dr. Abdul Shakur goes across the lane and he had no chance of staying. Middle stump was down and out he goes.
Abdul scored 5 after facing 10 balls. Was bowled by Ochan. No fours, no sixes.
Dr. Abdul Shakur, the day's captain, looks very disappointed as he is walking off. Maybe he would have scored a little more runs, but he leaves their team not in a very bad position because the total wasn't so big. Newman there running in, showing the muscles. Victor Aroma was very instrumental in yesterday's game between St. John's High School Kauga and Lodi's Mid-Vocational, as he came in the game and he put some stability as he managed to get 10 runs for his side and make sure that more wickets don't fall in the game. Drizzles are increasing here at GSS Cricket Oval, and I think anytime the umpires will be calling on the covers.
The bowler is stretching his body, ready to face Victor. What I know, the bowler wants Victor's wicket, but even Victor is like, you not get me, man, so easily. I'm here to hit you, to get runs from you, not to be defeated. I'm here to defeat you. Fast ball to Victor, managed to hit it, and they got a single, pushing the score to 11.
Beautiful shot there from Aroma Victor, played to the covers. The fielder was there, was spot on, and he managed to get the ball and sent it back right away. Drizzles are persistently increasing. The umpire, Mr. Longebecker, not yet calling on the covers, but I believe anytime now covers should be on. Ladies and gentlemen, rain interruption here at Ginger Senior Secondary School. Covers are coming on. St. John's High School on the chase. And in case the rains don't clear, this game cannot go to Duckworth, but it will be washed out. Something not very nice for St. John's High School Kauga, because they were looking at winning today's game and making sure that they increase their chances of qualification into the semi-finals. Remember, in both groups, top 2 will proceed to the semis. The winner in Group A will play the winner in Group B. Sorry, the winner in Group A will play the runners-up in Group B, and the winner in Group B will play the runners-up in Group A. If St. John's High School are to increase their chances of winning, of qualifying for the semi-finals, they need to win this game, and they also need to win against Kololo Senior Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, we go into a break, and we shall resume when the rain clears. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the rain has cleared here at Ginger Senior Secondary School. It's a beautiful weather and the game will be resuming just shortly. Some updates happening around. Busoga College Mwiri has set 226 runs for a loss of 4 wickets in 20 overs against Teso College Alowit. Game is happening at Busoga College Mwiri. Kilembe Secondary School has lost to Delhi Public School International. Delhi has won by 9 wickets. Kira College Boutique has won the toss against Kololo Senior Secondary School. And they set 103 runs for a loss of 10 wickets in 19.4 overs. Kololo SS is on the chase. 87 for 2 is the score apparently. Back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI won the toss earlier on today in the morning and they opted to bat first. Came just down in the score. Came and set 24 runs in 17.4 overs. St. Joseph's College came and set 34 runs in 12.5 overs. And now St. John's High School Kauga is on the chase. 11 for 1 after 2.2 overs is the score. Welcome to this game, ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting live at Deep End Sports Media Channel. This is the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week 2023, a tournament proudly sponsored by Skyview, Deep End Sports Media, Uganda Cricket Association, and EastEnders. My name is Sajab Evan Cyprian, and I'm not alone in the commentary box.
My name is Kakwez Sharifa. We'll be back.
The batsmen they are batting for St. John's High School Kauga, Victor Aroma and Omara Ronald. Bowling for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI is Ochan Felix from the Ginger Road end. From the Kampala Road end. Sharifa, what do you make of the game?
According to me, right now, St. John's is supposed to be they're supposed to be having 30, according to the way they, because for them they have spent years playing cricket. By these teams, it's challenging them, just coming team, new team, making them to be having 12 right now.
Indeed, Felix is not a bowler you can take for granted. Bowling in 3 games and having 6 wickets means he's one of the wicket takers in the tournament and the highest wicket taker for the boys from Gulu. So if he comes and gets another wicket here, I will not be surprised.
Ochan delivered a wide, umpire signals a wide, pushing the score and giving a point to the batting side, pushing the score to 13, still for the loss of 1. Ochan is back on his run up, planning where he's going to put his ball, because he doesn't want to bowl wide, doesn't want to give them. It's like you're supposed to look for your runs, not me to give you. After setting up his mind, he's coming back to attack Victor.
Chance for a catch there as Aroma Victor flashes it over point, but the ball sails to the boundary. 4 runs will be added onto the total and it will reduce the required run rate. What a beautiful shot there from Aroma Victor.
Victor said, man, you not attack me, I will show you where you're supposed to be.
Aroma Victor is a very instrumental batsman for St. John's High School Kauga. Helped them to win the finals, and now he's trying to make sure that they play and get something out of this game. Aroma comes back again, swings hard. The ball goes long off the chase zone. The fielder tries footballing techniques, and unfortunately the ball has raced past the boundary. 4 runs added onto the total again. Batsmen, they are looking very sharp. Aroma Victor and Omara Ronald trying to make sure that their team wins the game very comfortably. 21 for 1, 2.5 overs.
Ivan, what do you say about St. John's Kauga?
Well, nice fielding there from the youngster as he sends back the ball, but the delivery was weighed, though some protection was there at the boundary, and the fielder at fine leg did not allow that one trace past him. He sends it back. Well, Sharif, what I say about the game is looking easy for St. John's High School Kauga, because they need just 11 runs in 103 balls.
Wow, fielding from the fielder.
That was a beautiful shot there from Aroma Victor as he drove the ball. The bowler, Ochan Felix, was asking him if he has a driving permit, and the response was, yes, I do have one. Driving one at mid-off and marking the end of the third over. 25 for 1 is the score. 3 overs done here at Jinja Senior Secondary School.
St. John's Kauga needs only 10 runs from 17.0 to win this game.
Well, the game is looking very nice and easy for them, because I believe 10 runs is something they can get with ease. Have some good batsmen. Omara Ronald, the man there who is batting alongside Aroma Victor, plays in our top flight league for Kachi Tigers. He also played in the under-19 qualifiers that happened in Dar es Salaam last month for the Baby Cricket Cranes. So he's a very instrumental gentleman there for his side. Aroma Victor there plays in our domestic league.
Fast ball from Oboa, though it challenged Victor. But Victor is like, man, come back. I'm going to hit you. We want runs, not to be here. We are not here for fashion shows. We are here for cricket. Still, the score is still 25 for the loss of 1.
Well, Victor has to make contact on the ball if he's to get runs, as he assumes. He plays one nicely there to third man, and the fielder was on point, gets it and brings it back right away. They managed to pick just 1 run. Well, so when I look at the fielding from the boys of St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, the boys from Uguru, they are fielding very well. Not so many fumbles today. They are fielding very nicely, and everything you put in the air, trust me, they will take the catch. I saw them from yesterday's game against Nyakashura. What do you make about their fielding?
Yeah, their fielding is good, and even their bowling. Because for me, since when they started playing, according to their bowling, they don't give up like so many extras. They bowl well, they field well, catches, and even their boundary fielders are good. But what I can tell them is like to add more effort in their batting.
Indeed, they have to go back. I think Coach Ivan Kagoda there in the dugout will also be planning to make sure that
Misfielding from the wicket keeper and the fielder in the slips.
Indeed, fielders have to be as steady as they can, because the runs are reducing very quickly. 7 more needed in 98 balls. Well, as I was saying, the coach for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, Coach Ivan Kagoda, should be planning on how to improve on the batting of his side, because the bowling and the fielding is okay, but then the batting isn't very nice. Shot there from Aroma Victor through covers. The chase is on. Unfortunately, the ball races past the boundary. Ball just coming right in front of the comms box. Past the boundary and 4 runs added onto the total. What a beautiful shot.
Well, at least the fielder tried hard, tried chasing the ball, but the ball was like, man, they told me this is where I'm supposed to go, so just leave me alone. The fielder was like, I'll chase you too when I get you, but the ball said, no, you will not get me. St. John's Kaugan need only 3 in 16.1 over to win this game.
97 balls to come. 3 runs needed. Aroma Victor cuts one past point, but the fielder there was sharp, though they managed to get 2 runs.
Boundary fielders are doing their job. At least they are showing some morale. They are not allowing false boundaries to bypass them. St. John's Kaugan need only 1 run in 16.0 overs to win this game. The score is 34 for the loss of 1. Omala is having 10 runs off 8 balls. Victor 11 off 6 balls.
Well, defending 1 run is close to impossible if the batsmen are Aroma Victor and Omara Ronald. A very big task there for the boys from Gulu. Aroma Victor trying to swing his bats, trying to swing his arms around. Maybe he wants to swing this one past the boundary. Very untidy there from the wicket keeper. Umpire indicates a bye run, and that marks the end of our game. St. John's Kauga bag another win.
Well played to our boys. Piece of advice to St. Joseph's College LAYIBI. Your team is good in bowling and even in fielding. You don't leave anything that goes up. And even your boundary fielders are good. Like all your fielders are good. Your team is good in fielding. What I can tell you is keep on training. Hard work plus determination leads to success. Keep on training, more training in your batting. Cause it's your first time, but at least you're showing us what you can do. Challenging boys, these guys. That's good work done by you.
Well, indeed, very good work done there by the players of St. Joseph's. Of St. Joseph's. And when they don't win this one, St. John's Kauga bags their 5th win in the 4 games they have played.
Match summary for the game. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI. Lubanga Kenny scored 8 off 8 balls. Joel Bright 2 off 7 balls. Ronald scored 2 off 13 balls. St. John's High School Kauga. Match summary. Aroma scored 11 after facing 7 balls. Ronald scored 10 after facing 8 balls. Shakul Doka scored 5 off 10 balls.
The standout bowler there for St. Joseph's College LAYIBI, Felix Ochan, who came in today's game with 6 wickets, and his wickets will now be increased by 1, and now he has 7 wickets. Aroma Victor there also being a standout player, bowling 3.5 overs, conceding only 3 runs, and picking 4 wickets. What a good bowling from the player. Ladies and gentlemen, also the updates from other grounds. Ntare School is taking on Ndeje Senior Secondary School. Ntare won the toss and elected to bat first. Scored 197 for 7 in 20 overs. The chase is on. Ndeje Senior Secondary School has 30 for 3. Busoga College Mwiri Alowet won the toss at Busoga College Mwiri Cricket Oval, set 226 runs for a loss of 4 wickets. And Teso College Alowet is chasing down the score 66 for 2 in 11 overs. Delhi Public International School has managed to get a victory against Kilembe Secondary School of 9 wickets. Also, Kololo Senior Secondary School has managed to beat Kira College Butiki. Ladies and gentlemen,
These are the standings of Skyview Schools Cricket Week 2023. We have two groups, Group A and Group B. In Group A, Ginger Senior Secondary School is topping with 6 points. Delhi Public School International having 6 points. Busoga College Moyili having 4 points. Masaka Secondary School having 4 points. Ndeje Senior Secondary School having 4 points. Teso College Arrowet having 2 points. Ntale School having 2 points. Kilembe Secondary School having 2 points. In Group B, St. Joseph High School Kauga having 8 points. Nyakashora School having 8 points. Kololo Senior Secondary School having 6 points. St. John's Secondary School having 4 points. Kila College Butiki having 2 points. St. Joseph's College LAYIBI having 2 points. Lord's Mid Vocational having 0 point. Good Heart Secondary School having 0 point.
well, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to remind you that this is the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week 2023, and we are into match day 4, ladies and gentlemen. This tournament is probably sponsored by Skyview, EastEnders, Deep End Sports Media, and Uganda Cricket Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall go in for a break and resume with our afternoon game. Catch up later.